Hey guys, so for today's video, I wanted to do a really easy, simple back to school makeup look. I just filmed this whole makeup look and this took me less than 10 minutes to do, so if you gotta get ready for school, for work, this look is perfect for you. When I knew I wanted to do this video, I really wanted to do a drugstore version of it, but to be just honest with you guys, I don't have many drugstore products, and so I was gonna go out and buy a bunch, but honestly, I'm really trying to not buy new products right now and just to use what's in my collection, so I am using more high-end prestige products today, but I am going to do my best to link any drugstore dupes down below for you guys. But I am so happy with this makeup look and I can't believe it took me less than 10 minutes. I feel so pretty right now. So if you want to know how I got this makeup look, go ahead and keep on watching. And since I did time this makeup look, I didn't talk during the makeup process because I didn't want to waste time talking, so I am going to voice over the whole makeup process. So I am going to set a 10-minute timer on my phone because I want to show you guys that it is possible to do this makeup look in 10 minutes. Let's get started. And like I said, I'm not going to be talking as I'm doing my makeup because you're probably not talking to a camera when you're doing your makeup. All right, 10 minutes, let's do this. So since my skin was already prepped with my skincare, I just went in straight in with my tinted moisturizer. I used the one by Mercier, and I applied this with my hands all over my face. I actually find that this tinted moisturizer does apply best with your hands. Like, it just kind of sinks right into your skin, so I just rub that in. And then I took the Sigma multitasker brush and I just pressed in any excess product into my skin. And then I applied my favorite concealer under my eyes. This is the Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer. So I let that concealer sit under my eyes while I applied some more concealer on any blemishes. I used the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, and I just used my finger to apply that on any spots still peeking through, and then I blended in all of that concealer with the same multitasking brush. I try to keep it pretty simple by using just this brush, and it really has a nice shape to it, so I can blend perfectly under my eyes and all over my face. And then I did bring whatever was left on the brush on top of my eyelids. And then I just smoothed out any creases on my eyelids and under my eyes using my finger to really press that concealer in. And then I set my whole face with the Kosas Cloud Set Powder with this fluffy Sigma setting brush. This powder is so lightweight and it just sits beautifully on the skin. Like, it doesn't even look like you're wearing powder. And then I went in with one of my favorite blushes. This is the bareMinerals blonzer in the shade Kiss of Pink. Look at how beautiful this pink shade is. And I used another one of the new Sigma brushes to apply my blush and bronzer today. So I applied that blush all over my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit in the center of my forehead. And then on the same brush, I took the Hourglass Ambient Bronzer and I applied that where you normally would apply bronzer, so along the sides of my face and my cheeks. I apologize for the shaky camera. I really need a new tripod. Like, my camera's kind of loose on it, so sorry for that. And then I did apply a little bit of bronzer down my neck as well. I also applied some bronzer along the sides of my nose and right underneath it. And then I took more bronzer on the same brush and I just applied that to like the outer half of my entire eyelid just to add a little bit of definition. And it's so subtle, but you can really see a difference with this. And then I filled in my brows with the new Patrick Ta brow pencil. I think this is my new favorite brow pencil. And I just did a little bit of filling in more towards the tail of the eyebrows and a little bit in the front. I naturally do have pretty full brows, and I did just give myself an at-home brow lamination about a week ago. And then while I had my mirror, I just kind of checked over my skin to make sure everything looked blended in. And then I took the Kosas Air Brow in Clear and I just set my brows in place. And then I curled my lashes with an eyelash curler. This one is by Makeup Geek, so sad. And then I popped on my favorite mascara of all time. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extension. This mascara wears beautifully. It does not flake, it does not smudge or transfer because it is a tubing mascara. Like, I can't get enough of this mascara. It is the best. And if I'm doing a really natural look like this, I only like to wear mascara on my top lashes. I just don't like how the way it looks on my top and bottom, but do whatever you feel most comfortable with. And don't worry, I will clean up those mascara marks. Quick time check. I really felt like I had enough time to do my makeup. I didn't feel like I was rushing at all. I tried to get a clump out of my mascara with my fingers and I just kind of clumped it even more, but that's okay. And then while my mascara was drying, I popped on the Fenty Beauty Lip Cream in Fenty Glow. I just love this color, this gloss. It's beautiful. And then I realized I got some foundation on my lips that was still on my fingers from rubbing in the tinted moisturizer. Fix that. And then I wasn't planning on doing this, but I was still good on time, so I took my favorite lip liner. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, and I just did a little lining on my bottom lip. And then I went to grab my Last Object Beauty Swab. This is a reusable Q-tip. It is amazing, and I just use this to wipe away any mascara marks that are on my eyelid. And then I realized I still had some time, so I added some highlighter. I'm using the Sigma highlighter in Sizzle on a Sigma F03 brush. So I applied that along my cheekbones and a little bit in my inner corner and along my nose. And then I really pressed in that highlighter with a separate brush to make sure it was just kind of like nicely distributed on my face. I did a quick check of everything in my mirror and it looked good to me. Done. And I have 30 seconds left. Ooh, I love this. So I've never actually like timed my makeup, but I'm pretty impressed that I was able to do this just like beautiful soft face of makeup in 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So this is the makeup I would wear if I had only 10 minutes to get ready. I was going to school or work. I think this looks freaking beautiful. I'm very impressed with myself, honestly. And the funny part is that I used to give myself an hour to 2 hours just to get ready for high school in the morning. So the fact that I could do this in 10 minutes, I'm like, why would I wake up so freaking early to do my makeup in high school? Couldn't tell you why. So as always, I'm gonna link every single product I use down below, and I'm also gonna try to link any drugstore dupes I can find. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.